Willie D Live.
What's up, family? After a bunch of movies, specials, and a near-death health scare, Jamie Foxx is back on stage doing what put him on the map: comedy. I ain't got no problem with that. Okay, the elephant in the room was Diddy involved in Jamie's health scare? A lot of rumors, people saying that Diddy did something, spiked a drink or something like that, and it threw Jamie off, caused him to go under, had to have some treatment, life-saving procedures, all that type of stuff. First of all, give me a thumbs up if you believe that. Thumbs up if you believe Diddy had something to do with Jamie Foxx's health scare. Thumbs down if you say, nah, man, people need to leave that alone. They're just making up stuff. People need to just shut up until they get some evidence. Well, Jamie finally spoke on it, and he said Diddy didn't have anything to do with it. Yeah, he said he didn't have anything to do with it. He said he had a brain bleed that led to a stroke. He said initially he was given some type of medicine he said he was given, and he was sent home. But his sister, I think his sister's name is Deidre, but his sister was the one that said, hold up, something is off. And she took him to the hospital, Piedmont, in Atlanta. And, you know, what was supposed to be a routine visit turned out to be a 20-day stay. I was about to say a 20-day scare, but yeah, a 20-day scare and stay. Okay, fam, obviously I wasn't there. I don't know what the truth is. Jamie tends to believe that Diddy didn't have anything to do with it. Is Jamie's life, is his body. If he say Diddy didn't have anything to do with it, well, I just gotta take him for his word. He also spoke to leaving those freak-offs early. He said, yeah, I went to the parties, but I left early. I'm not saying Jamie is lying. I'm not saying he lied. You know, I gotta give him the benefit of the doubt. Okay, I'm just gonna say if it's me. If I'm cognizant enough to know to leave early because something's gonna jump off, then that would make me cognizant enough to know don't go in the first place. Like, I wouldn't even go. If I know it's something kicking off later and they're gonna be doing all this wild, crazy stuff, man, I don't wanna be associated with no part of it, because I know eventually they're gonna try to connect me to the other stuff. If I'm just in the vicinity, they are going to try to connect me to the other stuff. You know, it's an old saying, you resemble who you assemble. So just like you can be a hard-working man, get up, go to work every day, but you're hanging around drug dealers. The moment that you have a problem on your job, let's say you get fired, or let's say you're just tired of the bossing you around. You put in for some apps and ain't nobody called. You busting your butt to earn every single penny. But when you see your boys, they chilling on the porch. They playing dominoes. They working in between, watching television. Get up, go to the door. Come on. They're riding around, kicking it, partying, wearing the nicest clothes. They got the women. They turning up at the club. behind the bar. Next thing you know, you right there with them doing the exact same thing, not just chilling and drinking, kicking it. Now you in the game. That's how it go, fam. That is how it goes. So I wouldn't even want to be associated with it at all. Because I know how people are. I know how y'all are. But rightfully so. You know what I'm saying? It's a fair assessment. It's a fair assessment. If you kicking it with certain type of people and they're involved in a certain type of lifestyle, then obviously, you're going to be associated with that. It's just like a woman who says she's not, that type of chick, but she hangs around those type of chicks. You dig what I'm saying? And I'm not saying all women do that and are into that lifestyle. I do genuinely believe that there are women who have friends who are hoes, and they're not like that. For whatever reason, that's their friend. Maybe they grew up with him. Maybe she's the funny chick on the job or whatever. But whatever it is, that's their friend. But from the outside looking in, if a dude know that's how you get down, if those are the type of people you kicking it with, they gonna think that's how you get down. That's just the way it is, fam. That's how it go. You resemble who you assemble. Going back to the dope house, when the police show up, they ain't gonna know the difference. If the police show up and bust the house, they raid the house, everybody going to jail. If you are sitting in the car and the police pull the driver over and that work is under your seat, you going to jail, man. You going to jail. Even if he say it ain't yours, they might still send you to jail. If they find 2 rocks, they gonna give him one and you one. That's why you gotta be very careful with who you roll with. Because if you hop in that car, or you let somebody hop in your car, I got it, that's your buddy, you know what I'm saying? Y'all from the streets, you're from the hood, and you see your buddy walking, or y'all, you pull up, start talking or whatever, man, give me a ride up here to the store. Jump into the car, next thing you know, whoop, whoop, whoop. Or he jump into that car and them killers come. When the killers come, the killers are not going to say, hey man, scoot over so I can get your boy right here. I need to pop your boy. I need to get a clear shot on your boy. No. They are going to pop the entire vehicle up and its contents. If you're inside of that car and they're coming for your boy, the mentality is a friend of an op is also an op. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.